David Dobrik's recent return to YouTube has left fans and critics alike shocked and buzzing with excitement, curiosity, and speculation, considering the lengthy hiatus he had taken from the platform and the controversies that led him to step back from vlogging in the first place. His absence was not only physical but also symbolic, as it represented a departure from the high-energy, fast-paced content style that had once defined him as one of the most prominent creators on the platform, drawing millions of views per upload and cementing his place as a cultural phenomenon within the YouTube community. During his hiatus, David shifted much of his focus to other ventures, including his entrepreneurial projects such as Dobrik-focused, his pizza chain, and his involvement with Zella Fitness, a company spearheaded by his longtime friend Ilya, in which David is also an investor. While these projects showcased his business acumen and ability to reinvent himself outside the world of content creation, many fans speculated that David might never return to YouTube, a sentiment reinforced by Jason Nash, his close collaborator and co-host of the Views podcast, who frequently joked about David having retired from vlogging altogether. Jason often described David as being in a better place, enjoying a quieter, more relaxed lifestyle, far removed from the pressures of constantly creating and delivering viral content to his massive audience, and fans began to accept this narrative, finding small glimpses of David on platforms like TikTok and Instagram, where he would occasionally post lighthearted clips, far removed from the elaborate stunts and giveaways that characterized his YouTube vlogs. So when David announced his return to YouTube in the most casual yet impactful way possible, through a TikTok response to a fan comment that simply said, "Tomorrow," accompanied by footage of him editing a video, it set off a wave of anticipation and excitement that spread like wildfire among his fan base. True to his word, the very next day, David uploaded a 14-minute vlog titled Surprising Friends with Body Transformation, marking his first YouTube upload since 2022 and signaling the beginning of what many hope will be a new chapter in his career. The vlog was centered around his fitness journey, which he achieved through the Zella Fitness program, a testament to his dedication to personal growth and transformation, both physically and perhaps emotionally. The video featured David revealing his impressive weight loss and newfound fitness levels. But it wasn't just about his physical transformation. It was infused with the same high-energy antics and over-the-top surprises that had defined his earlier vlogs, creating a sense of nostalgia for fans who had long missed his unique brand of entertainment. One of the standout moments in the vlog was when David surprised his employees with brand new Teslas, a signature move that harkened back to the giveaway-heavy style of his earlier content, where his generosity often became a viral talking point. This time, the giveaways were elevated by a partnership with Mr. Beast, who contributed to the excitement by gifting Ilya a car after David successfully reached his fitness goals. The vlog also included moments of lighthearted chaos, such as the group driving a car into a pool, a clear callback to the kind of outrageous stunts that had made David's content so addictive and shareable in the first place. However, David's return to YouTube was not limited to just a fitness-focused vlog. It also marked the revival of Views, the podcast he co-hosts with Jason Nash, which had been on an extended hiatus since David stepped back from the spotlight. In a significant change, David announced that the new episodes of Views would be audio only, a creative decision that he said was aimed at recapturing the original charm and intimacy of the podcast, which had been lost when it transitioned to video. He explained that listening to an audio podcast is like reading a book. It allows the audience to imagine the setting and dynamics rather than having everything visually presented to them, and he seemed genuinely excited about this return to simplicity. Jason, who has been vocal in the past about the challenges of maintaining the podcast without David's active involvement, expressed his relief and excitement over David's renewed commitment to the project, even joking about how much more engaged David seemed now that he didn't have to worry about being on camera. This decision to focus on audio-only content feels like an intentional move to strip away the pressure and complexity of visual production, allowing the podcast to prioritize storytelling and genuine conversation, which had always been its strongest assets. While the announcement and subsequent uploads have been met with enthusiasm from many fans, they also come against the backdrop of unresolved controversies that continue to cast a shadow over David's career. Chief among these is his ongoing legal battle with Jeff Wittek, a former member of the Vlog Squad who suffered severe injuries during a stunt orchestrated by David. The lawsuit, which has garnered significant media attention, accuses David of negligence and has raised serious questions about his accountability and willingness to take responsibility for his actions. Critics have pointed out that while David's vlog and podcast revival seem to emphasize themes of personal growth, friendship, and moving forward, these sentiments ring hollow in the absence of a full acknowledgement of the harm caused to Jeff. Jeff himself has been vocal about his frustrations with David, most recently taking to Twitter to sarcastically comment on David's vlog announcement, suggesting that David should work on a hairline transformation next, and calling attention to his failure to appear in court for their ongoing case. This public tension has added a layer of drama and complexity to David's comeback, making it impossible for viewers to separate his content from the controversies that continue to surround him. Adding to the intrigue is the recent leak of footage from Casey Neistat's unreleased documentary about David, which reportedly delves into the darker aspects of his career, including the accident involving Jeff. The documentary, which premiered to a limited audience at South by Southwest in 2022 but has yet to be widely released, is said to include damning footage of David attempting to shift blame for the accident onto Jeff, further fueling public skepticism about his narrative of personal growth and accountability. The timing of this leak, coinciding with the release of David's Zella Fitness documentary, has led some to speculate that the two events are connected, with theories emerging that David's return to YouTube and the release of his fitness-focused vlog were strategic moves to overshadow the Casey Neistat project and reframe his public image. Whether intentional or coincidental, the overlap has only added to the scrutiny surrounding David's return, with many questioning whether his comeback is a genuine effort to reconnect with his audience or a calculated attempt to rehabilitate his reputation amid mounting criticism. As David navigates this new chapter of his career, the stakes are higher than ever, and the pressure to address both his personal growth and his past controversies continues to mount. While his return has undoubtedly reignited excitement among his loyal fans, it has also reopened discussions about accountability, responsibility, and the complex dynamics of fame and friendship within the Vlog Squad. For some, David's comeback represents a chance to relive the joy and excitement of his earlier content, while for others, it serves as a stark reminder of the unresolved issues that still linger. Whether this marks the beginning of a genuine transformation or simply a carefully orchestrated rebranding effort remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: David Dobrik's every move will continue to be closely scrutinized as he attempts to balance his desire for redemption with the need to entertain, inspire, and reconnect with the audience that once made him a YouTube sensation.